babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is another reading, another celebrity reading on Blueface. You guys wanted me to read on him. As you guys know, he is allegedly in jail. I did predict that months and months ago, so you guys did not know. Double check that reading. But either way, I want to remind you guys that celebrity tarot readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Everything said and mentioned is allegedly and alleged throughout the whole video. We always provide you guys the legal disclaimer in English and Spanish for anybody interested. So with this said, let's move forward. And this, guys, is my little blanket because, bro, it's so cold here in my living room, even though we have heat and all that, but it's just super chilly out. It's like below 20 and it is hard to be here without warm clothing and warm, like, you know, little things like this. So that's why you're gonna see here. So I can be here and not be as cold. So anyways, let's see. So we have here the Awakening card. We got the Justice card, the Chariot, Page of Cups in the reverse, I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Swords, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and overall energy, the Knight of Wands horizontally, and the Six of Wands here. Let me see. So we got here Libra energy, Cancer energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo, Aries. So listen, allegedly here, he does not understand the gravity of the situation. It's like he thinks it's a game. He thinks like, let me just get it done. Allegedly, he thinks he's going to get I don't know, like VIP treatment over there. And it says that in a way, shape, or form is, because it's not as bad. And allegedly, the prison he's going to be in is not as bad, allegedly. But I do see right here that he's going to get in some sort of trouble, allegedly, inside the prison. Like, allegedly, some, like, inmates will want to, like, allegedly jump him or so, because allegedly he has a bad attitude here and there. Allegedly, his sentence is going to be intent to be shortened due to good behavior. But I do see allegedly that eventually something happens and it gets extended. Or allegedly something, or the court date or something cannot happen due to, I don't know, other reasons, and eventually he has to wait a little bit longer. I do see right here that things do not play out the way he was hoping. The things do not play out. Allegedly jail in prison allegedly is not going to be as he thought. He thought it was going to be easier. Lo siento. Sorry, guys. And it's not. I do see the only person paying attention to him a lot, allegedly, it is Krishan. We all know, no matter how much I told you guys in the other videos, they're toxic, is going to be on and off. She's going to be mad and then eventually gets back. But allegedly here, he's going to get allegedly beat up in there, because allegedly people say, oh, you like to hit women, da da da, and then he gets beat up, allegedly. There's going to be like a black eye or something like that, allegedly here. Some bruises here and there. I do see that. I do see his mom allegedly making a lot of posts, especially after that video or that photo of like allegedly him getting beat up or something. She allegedly blames, of course, Jaden and Krishan. Allegedly, she's like, I don't want these two females to go visit him or so. Eventually, she's like also allegedly talking about like, oh, who I do see Jaden doesn't even visit him or something like that, or barely does. I do see where he allegedly, he does get betrayed in a way, shape, or form, or that he feels betrayed, because allegedly, yes, Christian is going to be paying attention to him, but it's not going to be as much as he expected, because as he is in there, he realizes how boring and how difficult it is, allegedly, and to where he thought, like, again that Christian is going to always be there and always go visit him, and allegedly there's going to be a moment that she cannot visit him due to, I don't know, work or sorry guys, weather reasons. I do see that this is the time that Jaden, as an artist in a way to perform, starts blowing up. I do see Christian too, in a way to perform, but I do see that she has a lot of things going on in her life, and you can see in my latest celebrity tarot on her that you can take a look. I think I did it like a couple days ago. Let's see. It says that Blueface will have to have a lot of inner strength here. This is the consequences of his actions. I do see that whenever he gets out, he changes a little bit for all the experiences he's going to experience, of course. He does realizes that this is the consequences of his actions, in a way to perform. Allegedly, he becomes less violent towards females after this experience, because allegedly he is going to learn the hard way. I do see right here that they will try to buy his sentence after he allegedly gets beat up to shorten it. But that situation, that altercation, allegedly, what does is, instead of like shorten his death sentence, either or get into the same amount of time. If not, it could get extended in some way, shape, or form. You know, because allegedly that's what happens. I do see something with his money not being managed wisely, and what he expected to be done for him does not. I do see allegedly somebody that works with him or for him at one point takes advantage of him not being around and takes some of his money and makes some alleged movements that are fraudulent allegedly here, and to where it doesn't fight out into either or. Blueface's mom investigates or until he gets out. But he's going to be very much betrayed by some alleged co-workers or people that work for him or with him, into where some investments were done fraudulently, allegedly, or poorly, into where he loses a lot of money and he ends up kind of like bankrupt, like I told you in the other readings. I do see allegedly here there's somebody near him that it's a gambler and takes advantage of him not being around. If he's not money from his bank account, allegedly could be some possessions of his that he could sell to pay back something. And I do see allegedly somebody that's close to him. It could be a family member as well that was close to him that we don't know, because we don't know everything. I mean, I do, but I try to be humble. But as I said before, what's I was saying? It's somebody that's near him that takes money because they have a gambling problem and they had a debt, and he gets heated whenever he finds out, and he cannot do much where he's at. So it will depend on Christian and pretty much Jaden if they want to help. Renewal right here. This is like the Judgment card in the reverse. This is pretty much the consequences of his actions. This is an opportunity for him to grow, to learn, to freely see who is there for him or who's there just because they can take from him. So at this point, I don't see he value the connection and loyalty from Christian and Jaden as much as he is going to, and to an extent, once he's in jail and all these things happen. So yeah, it's a big lesson. It's not going to be just jail. What he's going to learn, he's going to learn a lot more. He's going to release, and he says right here that something that he has been hiding from everybody comes out. Allegedly here, it's something about his personal relationship, something allegedly that he's been hiding, that eventually he decides to release. It's like releasing, like telling something that he's been hiding from his personal alleged relationships. Something about that. I'm gonna leave it to your interpretation if you want to, but allegedly here he is something that he's been hiding. that allegedly comes out down the road after jail, and not allegedly just because something happened. It's because allegedly it was a big lesson to be there and experience been in there. It's just because he's been suppressed and he has experienced all these facts of like not being able to be out, not being able to enjoy his freedom. So this has hit him in a way that it's like a wake up call into where allegedly he comes with a truth that he's been having, and eventually he decides to come out to say, hey, this is it, you know. So he's going to be pretty much expressing something that he's been hiding allegedly here. I do see that he has to work twice as much after he gets out allegedly, because again, somebody used his money poorly and he needs to start planning for long term. I do see him in a new relationship as well. He will have to plan for long term. And with the world in reverse with Capricorn energy, I do see that is a big change coming from him, and I do see this a big change in his romantic relationships. There's a new partner or possible partner allegedly for him in the future as well. And the music industry is all right, as long as Jaden still support him, because allegedly people want to see them together, like see them singing and whatnot. But his career is meh. It's all about mostly it's all about scandals and whatnot, and the truth that he's bringing eventually allegedly. So that's pretty much what I see. There's nothing more, because again, it's person. What do you expect? Like, there's not going to be any concerts there or nothing. So at this point, that's all I have. Let me see. We're going to go with astrological dices. We're going to start with the planet. The planet represents the situation. We got Neptune. Let's see what Neptune says. It says right here, pertaining to the shadows of the mind, intuitive forces, and none of this world. Then we're gonna go with the zodiac sign. The zodiac sign represents the emotional side, and we got Aries energy, and it says impulsive, competitive, quick reaction, stubborn, releasing what no longer serves you. And finally, we got the house, which is the 7th house, represents the area of life, and it says right here, represents partnerships, personal or businesses. Represents partnerships, personal or business. A new person in your life may become significant, can relate to contracts, marriage, divorce, or matters of the law. Sorry. So this is the end of the reading, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Also follow me on my other platforms. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and also I offer personal readings on my page. You can find it on the description box below. All links are going to be in the description box below or in the bio here. So hope everybody's doing amazing, staying warm, and love ya.